Hello, it's Joe with Perry County Bee Company. We're in the kitchen today, and it's time to check out our Bourbon Barrel-Aged Honey. I'm going to go and get the barrel, get everything set up, and I'll be right back in a moment. All right, I got the barrel out of the warming cabinet. I had it wrapped in some damp towels and inside a vacuum bag to keep the moisture on the barrel because we had a lot of honey leaking out through the joints. I had to put wax on several times around some of these joints out here. So I wrapped it in the damp towels. That really did a number on the finish, though. It took all the finish off the metal and kind of discolored the barrel itself, so it does not look as nice as it once did, but I'm sure the honey that's going to come out is going to be tasty. Go ahead and open it up, and I will grab a tester bottle. I always keep some of these small jars around and some bamboo skewers. You can get in here. Pull some honey out. Give it a taste. Such a good, unique flavor. It's hard to even describe. We'll have to do a little more tasting later on and try to come up with a description for it. For now, this is going to get dumped into the large beaker. This is where we originally made our hot honey, in this beaker. So, open this. 5,000 milliliters, which is about 1.3 gallons. So it's a little bit, barrel's a little oversized, which is nice. All right, I'll take this off. And we'll probably refresh that with a little bourbon, and we'll do another round of honey through it. So you can see when you dump it, you get some char out of there. I will probably run this through a sieve filter to strain it and make sure that there's no carbon pieces left in there. I do want to check a water content though. Clean spoon. And that is coming in about 21% for water percentage, which is a little bit high to bottle it. One of the challenges with the bourbon barrels, the honey sucks so much moisture out of the barrel itself that it ends up getting a little bit high in the water content. I'll probably dry this down. I'll probably put it into a larger container, put it back in the warming cabinet, let it sit for a day or two to get some of the moisture out of it, and then we'll filter and bottle it. All right, we'll be back next time around to do the bottling. Thank you very much for watching. Bye. Okay, we're back. It's been 2 days. I got the Bourbon Barrel-Aged Honey out of the warmer. It's been in there about 90 degrees with a fan blowing in there. I ran the water content and it's coming out 18.5%, which is about perfect for this. So we're going to start do some bottling. I've got some, these are 10-ounce fluid capacity stout bottles. I think I can get a pound into them. And I think these are 2-ounce mini mason jars. So we're going to fill up those as well. We'll see how they look and go from there. Not quite enough to get the bottling machine or the bottling tank out, so we're just going to do it by hand with a pitcher. And it looks like 15 ounces is all it's going to fit. Get some air bubbles in from pouring between the different containers. I'll probably let those settle out before I do the final cap. And here goes the mini. And that is right at 2.5 ounces. Get some caps on these. There we go, 15 ounces in a stout bottle, 2.5 ounces in the mini mason jar. All right, back got the last couple steps here to finish up the Bourbon Barrel-Aged Honey. Got our labels, made those custom last night, the first time using this one. For this one we did put a lot code and bottle number on them since they are a limited edition and I get so much out of each barrel run. I thought that would add a nice touch to it. So I'll do this for each one of these. And I've got labels on order for the bigger ones. And then the last step is to add a shrink band. There we go, final finished product. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you on the next video.